Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 3. Where we left off last time, we got ourselves some cool armor.
Objective noted.
I'm going to briefly explain how I did the fight, because I know I didn't show the actual method we used for winning the fight. You can actually do that upstairs fight strategy we started with if you really want to, and you can keep your character alive. It's easiest with a rogue. You can just hide them near the lever and just keep pressing it every turn and then cutting action hide and then blast them from above. That being said, what I did was I positioned my people around the room kind of like this.
All right.
With one person with Shadowheart near the lever, because she didn't do a whole lot of damage throughout the fight. And then what we would do is we'd just pull the lever, get the lava. I'd use the character closest to the enemies to shoot first, because it focuses on the last person that hits it. So you just hit it with the person closest, and then eventually the person that's farthest away, it chases after them. It does a quake attack, which does suck and did a lot of damage to us, but we did that over and over again. Eventually I figured out that putting Lae'zel in the middle is the easiest way to do it. So we would have, I had main character over here, Asterion over here, or wherever it was in relation to our alignment of the fight. And I would just use either our main character or Asterion to be the last person to hit, and it would go back and forth across the center, and I would leave Lae'zel here as much as possible. And she would just jump to whichever platform, do all of her attacks, and then stay there. We'd hit it with the other person, it would start to move away. Don't use your reaction ability, because then it'll turn and hit Lae'zel and possibly your other character, but then it wanders away. You move Lae'zel over here and then back and forth the whole fight. And then this other person over here just does the lever for the lava. And that's it. It was a pretty easy fight. It does do quake attacks, even if sometimes you think your person's far enough away. That's why we took a bunch of damage. But that said, it worked out pretty well. Not too concerned with a little bit of damage, given the fact that we didn't use the hammer. You can use it when it's crossing over the crucible, or if you can get the stop on the crucible.
Erupting. Better watch my step.
Then you can use the hammer to smack it for a bunch of damage, but there's an achievement for not doing so, and we did do that. I'm going to use a level 3 spell to heal people. That was not great, honestly. Do I want to try and jump all the way across here, or do I want to teleport up? There might be junk over here to grab. Maybe the best way to do this is just one character goes across. Probably Lae'zel, to be honest. She's definitely gonna die if she gets hit by lava, but whatever. How do we jump that far? We can jump to there. Okay, she's made it up to here. We can just jump all the way across. Oh no, don't do that, don't do that, no, get, oh, this is bad. You were just supposed to jump from the edge, not run down there like an idiot. Alright, let's quickly, she's gonna die, so let's reload that real quick. Did I see something weird in the fire there? At the end, right before we reloaded? Maybe it's just a flag flying around or something. We'll come back to it. Alright. She did a dumb jump thing under my control, so I think that was my fault.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Get across. Back up to here. Okay. I'm going to stand here, and we're going to jump to here. Oh, there's definitely a lava elemental there. That is 100% the thing that's in there.
The lake's disturbances, surely.
Huh. Is there a better way to deal with this thing? Oh, it's just gonna come up here, isn't it?
Unseen.
Or it's coming over this way.
What's next?
Can we just shoot it from like up here and fight it? Maybe?
And well, in it.
Over here. Let's prowl.
Okay.
No one stopped me.
Let's see if we can start this fight. Oh, I got out of the way. Damn. Alright, we'll wait for it to come back over.
On my feet.
Then we'll hit it. Should be fine, I think, from a distance. There was a thing walking in the lava. I thought I saw something over there too. There's a dead skeleton, which miraculously hasn't been eaten by the lava, but is just standing there. Oh, is it moving back? Where did it go? Oh, it's way over there now. Do I want to jump over to here? I mean, I could. And not get hit by lava. Okay. Why not?
Quiet. Step carefully.
I mean, eventually we're going to have to move people around here anyways, so...
No time
Well,
to dally.
not Shadowheart. She
No
doesn't
time
actually need
to
to come
dally.
along. But I'm going to bring her along because she's actually our only tanking character that could possibly help us out in this situation. Did you take 3? How'd you take fire damage? Did you land in the fire? Fine, whatever. Still want fire.
Never a dull moment.
I'm just waiting.
Alright, Asterion, I need you to jump as well. Just jump all the way to there. I'm going to try for that skeleton in the lava because I want to know what it is. But here comes the big...
I've got a
I say
long
big
road
bad,
ahead.
but it's a lava monster. It's not really a big bad.
Shall we? Move
Over
and
here.
see.
We should be kind of careful. Let's go turn-based mode. I want to move people a little bit
Not
more.
one false move.
I would like her to be somewhere tangential to this fight because she has the most armor class. And if I could have her engage it around here.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Hello, you.
We can also get a couple sneak attacks off, I think.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Okay.
Maggots will be
Lae'zel. Oh, it can see us now. It's not aggressive. You would really think it would be. It's a little bit close to the edge for my taste. Do we just hit it? It's got magmatic regeneration. I don't know what that means. Okay. I'm hoping it's gonna fight. Path is interrupted. Fine, go up here.
Time for a new approach.
You are... Oh, that took our action point. I should have used the other thing. Damn it. Alright, well, not gonna be attacking that round.
Let's
That's
go.
fine. Move back here.
swift and lethal.
I'm hoping it's gonna come after Lae'zel. Hey, come over here. Come fight me.
Need to act fast.
And you have spells. It's frightened. It created lava. That's actually really bad, to be honest. Let's move to here. It can't see me. We're not going to stay there for very long because that's a good way to get lavaed in the face. We don't have advantage? Are we out of range? Maybe? How do we not have advantage? We're hidden. Fine, whatever. Well, it doesn't matter because we critically missed anyways.
Still breathing, despite everything.
That tiny ash hill is annoying. We blasted it away, that's good. We're gonna go back and hide over here.
I am fury. I am death.
Just take a pot shot against it, I guess. 3 damage. Move sort of away a little. Not too much, though. Okay, next turn. It is frightened still. Lae'zel just took a beating, but is still alive with 1 hit point. Okay, maybe we can get a sneak attack off now. Yes, good. Let's get ourselves some advantage by hiding.
Let's have a little fun.
That was terrible. That was
Well,
really terrible.
So much for peace.
Well, as long as Lae'zel doesn't die, I don't particularly care how this pans out. I'm not going to do his attack yet. And the reason is, I think I'm going to knock it away from her ability to hit it. And it didn't matter anyway.
Choice but to keep going.
14 whole damage. Will Lae'zel be able to survive this round of combat? Nope, probably not. Concussive smash? Well, that's weakening strike. We do have dazed, though. We could Misty Step away. How far does this go? She can survive. Look at this. We Misty Step all the way away. Just all the way. Unfortunately, that was a long rest
Time to
thing,
push
so
my
we're
luck
not going to be able to
again.
use that again for a while. It's dashing, so that's cool. Did it just teleport? Not that that wasn't cool, but I think that's cheaty.
I'll do it my way.
Shoot it in the face. Do good damage. 10's okay, I
Sometimes
guess.
the only way out is through.
Okay, we did kill it. 150 experience. Does that mean the lava's going to go away now, though? Doesn't appear so.
Still in control.
Can I get to that body
Just.
Eager for battle.
without melting? Really, the melting thing is the problem.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
It looks like some of the lava's going away a little. Okay, what if we jump across to there? Can everyone else just jump across here without being lavad? Yes. Great. Adamantine chest. This is something for Asterion to deal with. There's also a skeleton over here that I kind of want to go to. Actually, there's two skeletons over there that I kind of want to go to. I'm going to
Indolence breeds madness.
jump across with Lae'zel, I think. Yep. She has no healing potions. There's also something here called a Maragon Halberd. Now, my problem with this particular situation is there's no way for her to get back, is there? So we're going to teleport her away. What does a Maragon Halberd do, though? +1. Extra reach. Halberd doesn't... I guess it gives extra attack situation, which is cleave, lacerate, and rush attack. So it's just a normal +1 halberd, basically. I guess it's alright, just wasn't super exciting. Anyways, you can head back to Grimforge, I guess, for now, and just chill out there. I think we're done with this area, so I'm just going to grab this chest, and then we'll teleport everyone over there. We're actually going to leave and go to the inn. DC 20. That's actually a pretty high DC. But we barely succeeded, despite our relatively high. Plus, Shatter, level 2 evocation, talk to the sentient amulet. I don't know what that... Oh, it's a sentient amulet. Key restoration. So it's great for monks. It is...
The amulet is heavy, but holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Can thou endure?
Let's drop the amulet.
Do not abandon my blessing.
You stifle a chuckle and drop the amulet. The urge to laugh passes.
He's not good at wisdom. Let's give it to our other character,
Let's get going.
who actually has a decent wisdom. Alright, let's try this again.
Thou hast come.
The amulet is sudden.
Can thou endure?
Call on the power of your pact and resist the urge. We have wisdom, or we have advantage and +1, which we succeeded.
Your power spikes, banishing the urge to laugh in an instant.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh if not one step toward madness? Thou art the one!
My character looks way too happy.
Take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings.
Return you to whom?
To my granddaughter, Shira Clarwen. Serves Ilmata, she does. She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts.
Gross.
Oh, thou shalt be blessed indeed.
Are you a ghost? What happened to you?
A ghost? I am sunlight on water, dew on grass. Sharons broke my body, but my spirit they could not. Well, not completely. Thou shalt return me home. It is written.
Where?
That thing's tainted. Better to leave it than bear a dead man's grudges.
Let's, investigation the amulet, I guess. Or insight. No, investigation. We should have given this to Shadowheart, honestly. But we did succeed, so good enough.
Etched on its face is an image of the dawning sun.
That didn't help us at all. Religion check, I guess? We're not very good at this, so... We are succeeding like crazy. This is a rarity for us.
You recognize the symbol. It belongs to those sworn to Lathander, god of dawn and renewal.
Cool.
Whatever madness this spirit suffers was inflicted by Lathander's enemies, followers of Shah. And this madness may flow into you.
I'm not worried about it. It's fine. Focus on the entity. What are its intentions? Let's try it out. 10. We are succeeding. I am very happy with the way these rolls are going. That means something terrible is going to happen to us in the future, though.
Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you, but that doesn't mean he won't.
We'll take you home. It's cool. Worms Crossing. Got it covered. Stow the
You
amulet.
feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
Alright, so we got a cool amulet, and we did the whole skeleton thing. We're going to go to Grimforge. I think now we are done with this area. Unless you can go down there. No, I don't think so. I think we're done with this area. We did Grimforge, we got the adamantine stuff done. It was a very cool fight, actually. I don't think there was a way up into there. I mean, I guess we can just check really quickly. We're not that far from here. It's up too high. I think we're good. Oh, no, it's right there. No, I think there's nowhere to go in there. Perfect. All right, let's get out of here then. We're going to go to the... where is it? Joaquin's Rest. And we're going to bring along Lae'zel, who has been slightly turned into paste. Now, unfortunately, I think we're out of short rests. We could do a long
No time
rest.
to rest.
We actually have no
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
worrying timeline things, so we could probably go to the mountain pass and deal with the stuff,
Need to
but we can
find
do a
a
long
way
rest
forward.
first, I guess. Mountain pass is this way, apparently. Across this bridge, I believe. Alright, let's get to the mountain pass, and then we will do a long rest really quickly, and then we'll head in. I think that's it. I think that's all we can do in the first little bit here. I think we've done everything. Fingers crossed anyways. If I missed anything, this is a first playthrough. It's possible we've missed something. And if I have, I am sorry about that. But let's get to... Where's the rest of my group? Oh, there. Okay. I was like, my character is wandering off alone through the wilderness. And it's not that he can't. He's fairly capable of protecting himself. It's that it's harder to survive when you're not with your group. I don't know if this game would be really easy to solo. Let's camp. Yes, I would like to long rest. Let's go talk to people before we sleep. And... oh, right, we're supposed to help Gale. He'll be fine. It's not that I don't like Gale. I think he'll be good for a good playthrough. Maybe we'll give him an item.
Danger! No good will come of devouring a gate worm, no matter what you might think.
Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's power?
Mark my words, this power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
If we must bear the tadpole's burdens, we should also avail ourselves of their power. 12 DC. We did succeed. Nice.
Perhaps you... No, that's absurd. When the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what am I to do then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
I am a living example of the tadpole's benefits. I've never felt more powerful. DC 15? We failed. Do we have an inspiration? We do. We have 1 inspiration. And it worked! Sweet.
You might be right. The Githyanki have long studied Geich and used what we've learned. The Zaithisk itself was devised from such knowledge. The tadpole is perhaps not just a curse, but a weapon I can twist and mold to my advantage.
Yeah.
Very well. I will swallow my disgust and avail myself of the parasite's powers.
Alrighty. Good job. You're fine. Asterion.
You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it.
Okay. There's nothing else to be said, apparently. Let's go talk to Shadowheart.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
These illithid powers we're developing, what do you make of them?
On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from, and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
The odds are stacked against us. Can we truly afford to ignore a potential advantage? Nope, she didn't like that. Okay. We don't have any more inspirations anyways, so...
I see it as more a case of wisely avoiding a potential threat. My mind is set.
Alright, well, we tried. And I think that's... I guess we can talk to Gale. Do we have any magical items on us that we don't care about? No, but we can grab one. Also, is that a helmet of heavy armor? It is. Damn. I was going to put it on our character because I think it's actually really useful. But unfortunately, it's only really useful for Minthara or Lae'zel. But let's grab an item for Gale. That's the wrong bag. We have a bunch of random garbage that I don't care if we destroy. Like, there's a dagger +1 or something. There we go. We'll sell that.
Let's see.
Or no, we won't sell it. Sorry. We won't sell that. We'll let Gale eat that. He does want to talk to us, and I think he's about to explode, so let's give him an item. He might be useful later in the game. We'll find out.
That hit the spot.
What hit the spot? What did
I
you
could
eat?
feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
What did you eat? Perhaps now you'll tell me what all this is in aid of.
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Alright. That condition of yours is a very expensive one.
I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
Fine. I don't actually know what we gave him, which... We didn't give him any of our items. Did he just steal a magical item? It's possible. Anyways, we can actually do our alcohol drink thing. Last time we couldn't because... we weren't in direct control. That's all alcohol, I think. Sleeping again. Anything cool happen? Yes, something is happening. We are in the weird place again. With
I
our
promised I'd be back.
ally.
Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need
I haven't had a
it.
chance.
But things haven't gone as you expected. You thought a mind flayer might know how to extricate one of its own from you. But a Meluum couldn't help you. Your tadpole lives.
Yes, that did happen.
You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Omelum mentioned some sort of strange magic preventing the tadpole from being removed. What do you know about that?
Omeluum
Omeluum.
is correct.
Sorry.
Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Omeluum realized this before he attempted a fatal extraction. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
How do I destroy the source of the tadpole's magic?
I am not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source. These parasites are more than a lithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
So who are you?
It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer, just like you.
I doubt that. I doubt that very
Just like
much.
you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around.
Is she a manifestation of the artifact?
Hells, they need me. I have to go.
Okay, bye. What's going on over there?
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They
All?
want it back.
Bane?
I will hold them off for
Miracle?
as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Jurgle? Could be. Oh, it could be any of those things. Are we waking up? Apparently said, long rest using only alcohol, a time-honored dwarven tradition. And we're going to use our aid, of course. It is 100% very useful. I don't need to do that. I need to... Oh, hang on. I scratched. Hi, buddy. Alright, I also need to put on my talk to animals, apparently. These are things that are important when you long rest.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I am. Thanks, puppy. You're too cute. I will protect you at all costs, even if I am evil. I will murder everyone else, if I have to. I'm about to progress my adventure. This is apparently the way you're supposed to go to get to the monastery, so, yeah. Let's do it. I just did a long rest. I don't need to talk to anyone again, I don't think.
It gave me
Oops.
another gift, too.
Shoot.
Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
Seems straightforward to me. If we want to infiltrate Moonrise Towers, these tadpole gifts might be the best way to do it.
And while we're at it, we can see how many more of these little worms we can harvest.
Yeah.
Now, was there anything else?
Not really, no. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what he first said. Oh no, it's just a combat window. Oh well, we missed a tiny bit of conversation. Let's talk to other people. I didn't expect to need to sleep again immediately. Can I just leave the camp?
Dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
You're right. We must use every means at our disposal, even unsavory ones.
As existential evils go, the Absolute certainly seems an adversary worth halting in its tracks. Any opportunities for us to indulge our tadpole's capabilities are hardly on the same scale. Trifles, when one considers the bigger picture.
Okay, we're leaving him alone. Wait, are you arcane hungered already? It's been like 4 minutes. Lazel, what you got?
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the Absolute Cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
We can use this skill to manipulate these cultists. We'd be fools to refuse it.
Battles are won with swords, not mind games born of brainworms. The ones we fight with these cultists will be no different. And there will come a battle. Of that I'm most certain. The one truth that fell out of the dream figure's cankered lips.
These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think that strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
Elders? That doesn't sound like something I want to encounter. Actually, the Absolute is this master, I'm sure of it.
Perhaps. Absolute may be a mere pseudonym behind which this master hides. Whatever this voice, whomever this master, it dominates dreams and unites minds.
Okay, bye. And Shadowheart. And then we rest, and then we can finally move on. But probably in the next video. We did too much talking in this video, and we ran out of time.
I had another dream. Which, I suppose, means you did as well.
It did.
Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Cool. Alright. And that is that. Let's go rest. I guess I didn't need a long rest. Technically, we were going to long rest anyways.
Tonight, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head.
Dark visioning again?
You
Or dark...
wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony.
Sighed dreamily at the fantasy.
You would have given anything to have seen it. As you jolt awake, too many questions plague you.
Are we going
When
off to
the
do a
proud
murder?
deed of her death was yours, why do you have no recollection of it?
Me lord, jubilant day! I have found your vile self at last!
Whoa.
Sceleritas fell! Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long.
Agreed. About time someone respected my godlike depravity.
My lordly reprobate, I missed you ever so. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road.
I can still smell her gore too. What a fair perfume.
My, we will be reintroducing necrophilia to your schedule in no time.
Hold up, what?
Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance.
What is that?
You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long.
I love his viper
I
hat.
cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity.
Neither can I.
Oh, my sanguine master, your next work will be wonderful. It will be hard to improve upon what you have already done. I am a great admirer of what you did to the bard's left carotid artery. But I am certain inspiration will strike. Be true to yourself, my lord.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get
Asteria trying to
lucky.
bite me again?
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
How did we not notice his giant fangs? You were strangely concerned when we met the monster hunter in the swamp.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster.
That's not true.
I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Push into the mind, seeking for the truth. Low DC.
What's this? What's happening?
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat, the only thing your master lets you eat.
Why didn't you tell me you were a vampire?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
You tried to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Alright, but go too far and I'll drive a stake through your chest.
Ah, of course. I shall be gentle as a babe. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness.
I have a giant
Your
head.
breath catches. Your pulse quickens.
Let's try and persuade. That's enough. Barely.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Looking forward to seeing you in a fight.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling.
Cool. Go deal with that.
This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
Better not.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Alright, let Asterion bite you. Ouch. Are we actually going to be able to sleep through the night now? We're good? Are we waking up? Yes, we have woken up. Asterion wants to talk to us. We also got an item. It's a cloak, the Deathstalker Mantle. The shadow itself. Once per turn, when you kill an enemy, shroud yourself in primeval darkness, become invisible for 2 turns. I mean, it doesn't look all that shadowy, but it is pretty cool looking. It's a cool cloak. I'm going to give the cape to Lae'zel for now, because I think it's going to look really cool with the armor. But ultimately, I think I'm going to give it to Minthara. Yeah, she looks pretty cool. Alright, awesome. Let's go talk to Asterion. Wrong character.
What to do?
And let's throw aid back on. And speak with animals. Both my long rest things. Asterion wants to talk to us. What do you want?
Good morning. How do you feel?
My neck hurts. How do you think I feel?
Be grateful I'm not a true vampire, then. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Bad trade. Is that how you can stand in the sun? Because you're not a true vampire?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Figure them out quickly. I don't want any more surprises.
No more surprises. You have my word.
Thanks, Astarion.
I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks.
No, it's good. We're fine.
Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
I trust him. He won't hurt us.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
All right. Now we get to finally leave the camp, I guess. We're on the way to Rosy Morn Monastery Trail. And we can go back if we want to. Joaquin's Rest is right
If not
there.
over, then
So,
through.
yeah, we're going to call it a video here, though. I think this is a good place to stop. We did quite a bit. Mostly story-related stuff, which is kind of cool. Plus, we got some cool armor. I'm going to give that helmet to Lae'zel for now because she's the only one who can wear it. And also, it is a pretty badass helmet. The Hunter's Mark is really good. Resistance to fire is also quite good. The only thing is... Actually, that looks really cool. But the only thing is, she doesn't need the crit immunity twice, which kind of isn't ideal. We might give one of these two items to Minthara when she joins the group. She is a paladin, so she can wear heavy armor. And the immunity to crits will be good on one of the two characters.
Can't afford to
I'm going to give this momentum helmet. You know what? Yeah, I think it's better than her current helmet. It also kind of suits her better. Cool. So, that's it for now. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you next time. We're not going to wear the sentient amulet either because we're not monks. We don't need key stuff. Take care, and I'll see you all next time.